I had an argue bot here like from forever, ages ago. And yeah, this face, can you tell if it's
Yeah, I saw this one.
it's from
So,
wait, it has a yeah, this, have you seen this website, this image link?
no.
So this one, it gives you one image of a person, and this one is this. So these are all fake images. Every time
Hmm.
you refresh it, it will generate the face, and it's there. Yeah, if someone watches this video and they like freak out, oh, why are you showing this person, face or talking about them? No, yeah, and people just don't get, like, they'll literally like say, I'll say something bad about this person's something. Yeah, they will all freak out, not realizing that this person doesn't exist. And I had this conversation with someone. They said, yeah, you shouldn't be showing like faces of children and stuff. Like, say, well, again, it's a computer generated image.
Hmm.
So this one I use over here, it's yeah, it's
Yeah.
a
When
it's a bot HTML on the website. So hopefully, like,
Mhm.
all bots go here, and then it has to solve the following equation, and you need to put like a number here, but the numbers keep flipping about.
Yeah.
So it's something for a bot to. Um, I think it will flick. Actually, you are not a bot, but if just by chance the answer is correct.
It's gonna be hard to make it correct.
And this one, it's yeah. Is this photo of a real person? And there's a hint. This is not a photo of a real person, because obviously bots don't read. They don't really read
Hmm.
the website, right? So
Yeah.
it was generated by this. Yeah, it's what's GAN stands for? This
It's
should
that
have.
it's the thing that generates, I guess, images until it can't tell the difference between. I don't remember
Yeah.
what the abbreviation stands for though.
So there's this other website. If it's I forget the name. If this person, is this real or not? So it gives you two images of, like, actually in that case, uh, um, this person doesn't exist. And then there is another website called. Uh, no, it's probably in this New York Times magazine. I forgot the name. That's the GAN at work. You can actually scroll through this. Yeah, so this is how they were like actually
Oh,
generated. Yeah, it's nice. You can scroll back and forth. I'm controlling it to a degree. And
it's
yeah, some of them.
crazy.
So you see the glasses there.
Hmm.
So this. Yeah, so you see what happens to the glasses.
Yeah.
So
It's
yeah, so
like,
some of them, if they have glasses or earrings or background, you notice like the background there's somebody's arm over there. But then some of them, like, it's a, yeah, it's actually super weird. So yeah, most of the time by the looking at the background. Yeah, this one. I can actually control it through here. It's pretty cool. It's on NewYorkTimes.com. It must be some sort of, again, open source thing. Yeah, that's the thing. The glasses there, they like, in certain images, they just you can see the frame, but only partially.
yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool that they have it. Yeah, that looks really good. And yeah, what people don't, yeah, they'll go like, if I say something about the looks over there, they like go, people go bazook. And yeah, I had this interesting argument with someone like who said, yeah, but I said it's not a real person. And they would say, but it might be. But there might be a person. And
Oh.
like, yeah, there might be a person like that, but there is no reason to believe that someone will claim that's them. So if I said specifically something about like appearance of
Hmm.
this particular person, there's no reason to believe that someone will get offended by it. That will say, oh no, that is me. Yeah, it would be interesting to see if you could generate like yourself with GAN. So like yeah, like they do in like police, generating.
Yeah.
But no,
It's
it's
kind of,
an interesting question. But yeah, so this earrings, yeah, and here there will be, I think there will be like articles like showing you, yeah, the earrings will be off. Any garments
hmm.
like hands, yes, like the number of fingers and things.
Yeah.
But this is optimized for faces. So this one is an interesting article because I think they actually explain, how to determine that they are fake. Yeah, I've seen there's a lot of people use them in the LinkedIn profiles and the like. Yeah, it will generate a lot of this rubbish kind of. It will just sprinkle in things in hair and what's not.
It's
But
crazy.
it's getting better. So there is a website that I was like searching just for the link of it. So one will just show you all these fake GAN generated images, and now one will have two side by side, a real person and not, and you need to actually guess which one is which. And yeah, and surprisingly, like after a while, I became like really really good at it. Yeah, because you notice all sorts of weird things, especially around like backgrounds. If there is yeah, you see
Hmm.
like the shirt here as well. There's
Yeah.
something weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of this like edges, backgrounds, any garments. Yeah, it's really easy to tell. Yeah, I was getting personally. I don't know. I should have like scored myself aside. There's no running score or anything. But I feel like I was scoring like 90% or so. But yeah, but this model's like become better. So this was like a year ago. So I don't know if I'll be able to do the same now.
Hmm.
But yeah, this one you can, yeah, after looking at a lot of them, you can tell. And yeah, I think this article just explains. Yeah, this one's pretty good. Yeah, you see like, is this a real one? Yeah,
Like, yeah, to me this looks. I would
yeah. This
assume
one
this is a real
actually,
person.
you see a lot of like what if you look like at the skin where you have like the edges. Yeah, this one looks much better. I can actually tell. Yeah, normally it has something funny in the hair. Uh, yeah, this one's pretty good. Yeah, yeah. No, they selected this one out of like thousands or so it looks much. But what did they say about the result? Deep
Just
indentation in the ear. Ah,
what?
yeah, because the yeah now you can see it. Yeah, because the you know how yeah now it's kind
But
of
the angle of the face. Ah, okay.
yeah because it's generating like pixel by pixel. It's generating like the ears and everything like from scratch. So there's all
Mm-hmm.
sorts of symmetry problems and things. I wonder about the eyebrows if that's. But it's real good. They must have selected like the best ones to show. Yeah, I mean this one is a clear
Mm-hmm.
because of this hair. Yeah, this type of hair that looks like not realistic. Yeah, I think they will say something about the
Yeah.
ear as well. But yeah, it's that bit. But there will be other bits in it as well. But yeah, after you've seen like a lot of them, they're much easy to. Was it blurry? Blurry background. Ah, the blurry background skill. But sometimes you have a blurry background in an image.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, they will have something wrong with the shirt and things like that, like garments and things, like glasses and things. These glasses are actually pretty good. Yeah, you can see over there. Yeah, the hair is pretty good. And yeah, they selected like the best ones as well.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah. Only thing I could tell on him was just like you said, his shirt
yeah, but the
in the
shirt
right
normally you have
side.
really bad things with shirts.
Yeah. But on the
So
inside of
yeah,
it,
this is
it's
the
like
actual website where they got it from. Yeah, you see really
okay.
bad. Like there's a collar,
Yeah.
no collar. Yeah, things like that's normal. Yeah, so they selected like the better ones. Those are just random. Yeah, you see hair like this thing. Yeah, background is totally off. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so that yeah something in the ear. So it's kind of assumed. Yeah, you could have with that scroller thing, you could assume hearing no hearing no ear. So in the actual GAN thing, you can take like each part and regenerate it.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the
Oh.
beginning of the article, yeah, generating everything like
Yeah.
from scratch, like based on like yeah, you can take each part and regenerate like you do with the language model. Like you can take
Mm-hmm.
a certain sentence and then regenerate it
Yeah.
multiple times until it's yeah. So yeah, this is not what this one is. This one is preset as well. Obviously, it's not the actual GAN. It's just yeah, yeah, the glass is there. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's generating every single hair, everything like from scratch. But this obviously like pre-recorded, like on the website, just a fake. But you can
Mm-hmm.
have a GAN like that where you have like the multiple parameters and things. I wonder if I should actually. I want to do something similar as well, but actually where you have parameters or where you can take like a certain. Yeah, this is the
Feature.
same image. This is the same. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, and then you could, if say there is a beat that you don't like, you can redo it.
Yeah. That's really cool.
This article is from 2020. Yeah,
Oh
this
yeah,
model will
yeah.
be much better by now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah,
Yeah. I
earrings
haven't
like
looked at.
that's what it does to earrings. Like you see, yeah, it just yeah, it's really
Yeah.
struggling with earrings. Um, yeah, like they will either be on one side, not the other, or things like that. And glasses. Yeah, it's pretty good. But I don't know, they just selected certain faces or something. No, they must have generated this example using the actual GAN.
Yeah. That's what I
Um,
think they did.
yeah, no, they must have generated this as a video essentially. But on the website, obviously, it's not generating anything because it's the same.
Mm-hmm.
But but yeah, people will use them on their LinkedIn profiles. well, will use them like
Uh.
yeah. Obviously, it sounds like that. Like just looking at the glasses. I don't know what that is because it just goes away, right? It's some sort of as
Mm-hmm.
if it's the reflection, as if it's doing like a fake. Yeah, but obviously you could just give this to recruiters, right, and say who are they more likely to hire? Like some like yeah. So it's if they
Yeah.
look younger or older, if they have glasses or not. Like say, would you hire this guy or that guy?
Mm-hmm.
and just give them like a. This one is really good. Like the yeah, I can't tell. Yeah, the shirt is okay. Yeah, the background is blurry, but that's fine. You have images with a blurry background because it's focusing on the face, right? But I can't
Yeah.
tell.
It's
I can't tell anything else. Like some of them are way more obvious. Yeah, there will be something on the transition. And I don't know why would I assume that like in my head I assume this is like one person and this is another person. In reality, there's no difference. There's no one, there's no border between the two. They're all the same. Like each time I scroll the mouse, it will be like a different person. But for some reason, one looks more like why in my head I have some sort of distinction between where in my head it's like this is one person, this is the next person kind of thing.
Yeah, I was
Obviously,
thinking the
the
same
model
thing too.
doesn't have it.
It-
Yeah, you have like
oh, it's
everything in
so
between.
weird.
Yeah, it's on did you have the link? It's just on the.
Yeah.
I got it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's even weirder when you play it with it yourself, like when you can, because it feels like you control it, like you're making people or something, like generating people.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
true.
it's a godlike experience.
It's,
But yeah.
I wonder if they can do this with video now,
Well, I mean, you could just generate video of it as well, right? But if you like, yeah, you could make like
like
the
a
change
live
like this, and
video.
then the last person, well, the last image, that person just walks away, right? Like just stands up and walks out of the
Yeah,
frame or something. Yeah.
yeah.
No, so this GAN would not be able to do it, but other algorithms will do that. Yeah, no, this one's specific for faces and stuff. Well, at least if they took it off this website. And yeah, some of them are pretty really bad, but then you get yeah, some yeah, you can kind of tell. Yeah, normally like the hair with the where you have, yeah, this one's. There will be something about like the symmetry of it and stuff like that. Yeah, there will be like then another bot that will try to determine is this fake or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's always messing up the earrings.
Yeah.
And in this case, the color seems fine, but sometimes it messes that up. Yeah, it's something about the positioning of the eyes, which same with what I was showing before with the the eye correcting thing.
Mm-hmm. It's like always centered.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's no, but when you've been given like two images, like a real person, no, then it becomes much easier. That's the website. Yeah, no, you see the eyes here.
Yeah.
And again, that's not a real person. If I'm making comments about this person's eyes, don't worry, that person doesn't exist. it was literally pixel by pixel computer generated
Yeah.
image. But yes, there's
Wait.
to me it looks like there's something with just the orientation of the eyes, like
Mm-hmm.
they're looking into if this eye looking this direction, the other eye looking that direction. Which again, it's possible to have just, but then again, the
Yeah, her
earring,
ear.
the hair here, it just doesn't look realistic because it's just trying to continue. So then it's as if it doesn't know where to go. Like that bit, it's not clear. Is it like hair or is it just part of the background?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so some of them are much better now. So obviously in that New York Times article, they just selected the best ones. And yeah, they must have used the original. Yeah, that's what it's obviously better if you could use the original thing to. Yeah, if those are earrings, they're totally off the charts. Something with the eyes as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but if someone used something like this on a LinkedIn profile or something, yeah, that would be good luck.
You'd never know. Unless you're actually paranoid.
Because this image is actually like they predefined. There's nothing being generated as I refresh the page. So that's what I'm saying. If you actually use the GAN network, it would because it's all I think it's all open source. Specifically the GAN. There will be GAN 1, 2, and 3 with those as well, but it's meant to be all open source and stuff. Yeah. So if you on this page, if you select is this photo of a real person, you say no. Then I say are you like I'm not sure. It's not clear, is it?
Well, I don't think a
Yeah.
person would actually click it.
That the real person will never click it.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
maybe.
real people click all sorts of weird things.